ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, but today we're going to be hanging out on Reddit. Once again, you guys have really been enjoying these videos, so if you are enjoying them, let me know down below, okay? Leave a comment, all that good stuff. Things have been in an interesting place since everything happened about a week ago. With the statement from the team and all that kind of stuff. One thing that I will say is if there is going to be a response to the boycott and all that kind of stuff, I imagine that they're going to take it seriously, and it might take a little bit of time. Okay, what is today? Today's the 17th. I bet we see something big from them, or at least from them, I don't know, in the next week or so. Whether that's going to be an apology or whether that's going to be like, hey, we heard you and here's what we're going to do. I don't know. But why don't you comment down below, how long do you think it's going to take for us to get a response from them? Because I'm still seeing some people boycotting, which is kind of crazy. I've been playing Bloons Tower Defense Battle 6 a lot lately, so I haven't been intentionally boycotting. I just haven't been enjoying the game as much, so that's where I've been at. But what are we doing? I already told you. We're going over to Reddit, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see some of the things that people are posting. I've got a bunch that I want to talk through. First, Boss Bandit. How do you guys feel about the Boss Bandit? I feel like the Boss Bandit is fine. I think situationally it can feel unbalanced. Let's see here. Okay, Boss Bandit getting owned here. Let's zoom in on this bad boy, huh? What are we working with? Oh my gosh. No health. That's always the worst. That's always the worst. On the tower. Bro, the mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't even target it. He's emoting. Oh, what was the tower? The tower was full health before the interaction. Oh no. Y'all, the tower is at full health when the Boss Bandit has what, 1/10 of her health? Right now, like even less than 1/10 of health? Non-existent health? Oh no. Bro has a Mega Minion, or has minions in his deck? Who the heck uses minions? All right, that was ridiculous. I wanted to talk about this with you guys. First of all, how did y'all feel about the halftime show from Lil Wayne? I historically am a huge Lil Wayne fan, but I'm talking like back in 2006 Lil Wayne, 20 years ago Lil Wayne, okay? 15 years ago Lil Wayne, when I graduated high school. Yep, I'm getting up there in age, I know. And so when I saw this, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be good. And personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of the halftime show from them. It was strange to me. I don't know. You guys let me know. But you can see right here, is after 7 hours, it had 33K views, y'all. Ken gets more views than that. Obviously, Jinxie does. But Ken, being like just a Clash Royale creator, gets more views than that. That's kind of crazy. And then now, after 10 days, we can see 12 million views. So people say botted views or not. Here's the thing. A lot of people saying 100%. They can't even get real views. Sad. Yeah. I mean, it is sad, but that's kind of the state of the game right now, you know. Let's go over to the YouTube channel, okay, and see how we're looking over here. So, again, 12 million views. 2 weeks ago, 1.7, 1.5, and then 81K. I mean, these types of videos never really do too well anyways. 3.3, 3.5 for new heroes. Like, this is the type of stuff that gets a lot of views, and that's at 3.5. 95, 9.9 Clash Royale. Heroes take the crown. You know what it is? I don't think that it's botted views. I think that they're using ad spend on it. So I think that real people are watching it, but they're just paying for real people to watch it. So it's like they're promoting it, if you will. Like, you know, like if you go on Facebook, I don't go on Facebook, but I know that there's Facebook and like other ones where you can promote video. Like I could promote one of my class. I could promote this video if I wanted. It wouldn't be botted views, but the views would be I would pay to have my video show up in front of people. Is what would be going on there. But I mean, they spent a lot of money. I don't know how much they paid Lil Wayne, man. But here's the question: How popular is Lil Wayne? Let's go over to Google Trends. Google Trends, Lil Wayne. Okay, and here's what we're gonna do. We're on Google Trends right now. We're gonna go to, I don't know, past 5 years. Okay. Okay, so pretty consistent. Let's go 2004 to present. Okay. Wait, why was he super popular in 2013? Y'all, like, this is when I was listening to Lil Wayne right here. When I graduated high school, what year is this? It's 2008. I mean, back here, Lil Wayne, super popular. This is when, like, Fireman came out. And then I don't remember when A Milli came out. It probably came out in one of these peaks. And then here, like, maybe he wasn't that expensive because he's not as popular as he used to be, but sheesh, man. All right, let's check this out. This is from YouTube. I found this and thought that this was pretty interesting. Supercell, listen up, man. Everybody's got eyes on you right now.
We've worked very closely with content creators and members of the community on feature.
Okay. First off, look at Jinxie's face. First off, we've worked closely with content creators and the community. Now, here is one thing that I do want to say. And I know some people will say this is glazing, okay? It's not. It's a bird's eye view of things, and it's recognizing that everything is not doom and gloom, okay? Supercell historically has worked really well with creators. The draft mode in Clash Royale was my idea. It is in the game. The miner is in the game because of me. It is my idea. Now, all of that happened probably 9 years ago. Okay, so my experience is a little bit different than people like Jinxie and Kin. Kin's been around for a while. He was KFC Clash before. But the new age of Clash Royale content creators haven't had the best experience, if you will, when it comes to this type of stuff. Because the new community has experienced level 15, level 16, and not, in my opinion, the peak of Clash Royale. Okay, so for my experience, there are things in the game because of me. So I have a little bit different of a perspective, but I'm also very well aware of things. And one of the reasons why I started stepping back from Clash Royale a while ago when I went and played Marvel Snap and stuff was because I wasn't being listened to anymore. Was because I would type out these really long messages and wouldn't get acknowledged, wouldn't even get a thumbs up. It would just go away. And after a certain point of taking my time to try and share constructive things, with it not being answered, I was like, all right, cool. Guess this isn't what you want. But I hope that this boycott, y'all, that a lot of you guys are doing, and obviously just this drama and this PR nightmare, is going to make them do something about it. Let's see what else he says.
Coming this year.
Worked closely with content creators?
So we're building rank 3.0.
Oh my God! Listen to the crowd, bro. Do you see how easy it is
literally
to keep a game alive if you literally ignore all other factors besides listening to your community?
Yeah, because like here's the thing. Content creators have followers. It's not because we're anybody cool. A lot of times you follow people because they're entertaining, but also because you're like-minded. You have similar viewpoints about the game as them, right? Like some of you guys follow me for my videos. Some of you guys follow pros because you want to take it like super competitively. But the peak of my career on YouTube was with me and Nick at Night just messing around, not taking it seriously and having fun. And we blew up because of that, because people felt like they were hanging out with us. That was why. Like, we spoke for our community because they agreed with us, most of them. And that's the same sort of thing here. For Jinxie, what he's saying is like, do you see how easy it is if you listen to the community and content creators? The content creators are voices for the community. And when all of the content creators, like think about this, when all of the content creators Jinxie, Ken, Riley, myself, OJ, like people from all different, like super competitive, kind of competitive, wants to be competitive, super casual, all of this stuff coming together saying the same thing. It's like, hold on a second. All of these voices are saying the same thing. We should probably listen.
It's about time we had a brand new map to siege.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Oh my god. It's a casino! It's a casino! This is what I said would be my dream map
Whoa.
a year ago! Is this like a...
Okay, a year ago. So think about that. Here's one thing that we need to recognize with this as well. A lot of the changes that we want to happen inside of Clash Royale are going to take some time. But what shouldn't take time is acknowledgement, right? So we shouldn't just not hear anything for a year and then have that update, because you're going to lose all those people. And then if they're not following it anymore, they're not even going to be aware when the update comes out. So there needs to be acknowledgement. There needs to be, hey, we've heard you. Here's our plan. Here's a roadmap. You guys know what a roadmap is? A roadmap is where a game is like, hey, in the next 6 months, we're going to do this and this. In the next year, we're going to do this and this. In the next 5 years, we're going to do this and this. I feel like they need to have a roadmap, if you will. But like new maps are friggin' awesome. And this is one thing that I talked about in my last video. I think that you should be able to buy skins for your arena. Obviously, that's not a new map. A new map in Clash Royale would be like touchdown mode, where it's a new thing that you play on. But I don't know how well those really do. I'm getting freaking hot, dude. I don't know how well those really do inside of Clash Royale. I think that touchdown mode historically has been a flop. So there's that. Let's see what else he says.
Dream or something? Like, what? This is the best update ever.
We're introducing a new solo queue playlist.
Wait, where did his shirt go? Bro.
Legend Division.
It's like everything I ever wanted. New operator, new operator. That's a new gun.
New arcade mode will feature 1v1s in year 11.
I also said to do this.
Who wants to see a
pretty
counter
cool.
to shield operator?
Me!
Oh, bro. That music's pretty dope.
No way!
Whoa. That was crazy. So, like, for them, a counter to something that is annoying, right? I would say that they need to look at things and we probably already have enough counters in Clash Royale. The thing that's tough is that there's so many decks that people play that it's tough to always be able to counter them. And sometimes you just get a bad matchmaking. You just get bad matchmaking or deck-based matchmaking, which tinfoil hat for me on that. I think that's real. Where you like you switch to a graveyard deck after 100 games of not seeing a Mother Witch, and then you see a Mother Witch, and you're just like, okay, cool, thanks, yeah, nope, no chance.
Colored black ice are coming to siege. My favorite is the pink one.
Say you swear to God.
See, here's something that's here's something that's tough about Clash Royale. Banners, emotes. I'm not the biggest emoter, whatever. Like, I love skins for weapons in games like this, where it's like, dude, this is sick. And for me, I feel like if for those of you who've seen Clash Royale or Clash of Clans sceneries, some of the sceneries that are like $20 are insane. You can zoom way out and it's like freaking wild. And I feel like people would spend money on your side of the board. Imagine that. Imagine if you could do something to your side of the board. You can still see the tiles so that you know where to place things. There would be no advantage in it. Like, nothing visual that make, like, I remember there being a tower for a while. I think it was the fish tank one, where you would click right on the middle of it and you do your goblin barrel and it would always go to the back. And you're like, what is going on visually with this freaking tower? It's not working. So you don't want that to happen. But bro, packs of arena side skins, give it to me.
This is everything that I said for them to do for the past 2 years now. This is beautiful. This is literally like an update that I would do. Like, if I was them, this is what I would do. They finally focused on, okay, what do our players actually care about?
Yeah, like, that's the thing. That's the thing with all of this that I think Supercell really, really, really needs to do. And here's the thing, something that we might not be aware of, which is on them to figure out. It's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is to tell them as a community what we want. But they are owned by Tencent. They are owned by another company who is kind of puppeteering things sometimes. And so we don't know if the Tencent people are saying, no, you can't do this. And they're like, but this is what the community wants. And they're like, no. And so like Tencent isn't going to listen to the community. They're just going to be like, hey, here's what you guys need to do. Hopefully that isn't what's going on. Hopefully they can actually listen to us. Hopefully we can get things fixed. Let's keep going. All right, let's look through some more Reddit stuff. This is something that I think is a problem, and I feel like they should be able to do something about it. I got this banner, I get this twice, okay? Same like the Rockers banner 3 times. How's that possible? One banner get multiple times. This is ridiculous. So ridiculously, the way that people speak. This is so ridiculously dumb. You should have just left it at dumb. Like, what? Yeah, I don't think this type of stuff should happen. There's enough cosmetics in the game that I don't think that you should really get duplicates of things. Like, I don't know. It feels kind of bad, man. It feels kind of bad. Can someone help me improve my deck? 3.8 feels really freaking expensive. I don't think you need Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Mighty Miner because they're both like big time damage. You know, like neither of them are splash. They're both direct DPS, single target. I don't think you need the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in here. I think that Mighty Miner will do just fine. I think you need something a little bit cheaper over here. Fireball feels expensive. I would almost say like, I mean, I guess this building's fine. These two are the ones that I'm looking at to get rid of. Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Fireball. Because you've got this. Like, maybe get rid of... I feel like you need some ranged damage. You don't have anything that's ranged besides the RG. So, like, Firecracker, Archers, something like that. Like, you couldn't take anything out over the bridge if you wanted to unless you used spells. This is my self-made noob deck. You made it to 12,000 trophies. That's nice. Freeze is always interesting. How do you guys feel about Freeze? I feel like, especially with a deck this heavy, I don't know why they blurred out everything else. Like you don't even tell us the elixir cost. But 5-4-4, 7-4. Like, this is probably high 3s. Right? Like you can take the 1 from here, put it on here. So 4-4-4-4, 4-2-7-3. This is a freaking expensive deck. If you're going to use Freeze in this type of deck, it needs to be in double elixir, and it needs to be when you have a big push. You can't just flippantly use it. Is this normal behavior? What's happening here? Okay. You guys ready to laugh a little bit, I'm sure? Okay. And what do you mean is this normal behavior? Like, is this their first time seeing a hero? Oh, no, they're talking about that. So, it is normal behavior in the fact that it happens a lot. Once this tower is down, for some reason, this tower views itself as, or appears as, like, closer than this, which is really strange because the Lumberjack isn't a defense targeting unit, so it should just go in its lane, and then it goes over and defends. That's brutal, dude. I don't understand this stuff. That has happened to me so many times, and like, y'all, this tower would have been down to like 700. It would have been down to like 700 if you hadn't done anything there. What else do we have here? How is my deck? Dude, I don't go on Reddit that much, but it's been fun going on Reddit lately, man. Okay. Is there an r/kin? I want to go to Kin's page. Bro, no ranged or anything? This feels like a very offensive deck. I feel like I would want, and there's not that much air. I mean, you kind of get air from this. I feel like I'd get rid of the bats. It's 3.1. I feel like I would get rid of the bats and do something else. I don't know if I can listen to that 4-card mayhem. 7,500. Oh, he almost made it. Brutal. Great anti-meta deck with hero goblins. without hero goblins. Because a lot of you guys don't like hero goblins, right? But here's the thing. At a certain point when people don't like hero goblins, they just begin to counter the crap out of those decks to where then if you lose to them, it's because you're misplaying. Not to say that they aren't strong. They are incredibly strong. When you have a card that makes people build their entire deck around it, you've got an issue. And they definitely need to do something about it. This top player, as well as his clan, needs to be banned. Why? Are they fake? I have seen everything. What do we have here? Whoa, somebody using Rune Giant? What the heck? Okay, from Princess Go Burr to Mother Witch Go Burr. Let's see what happens here, huh? I'm gonna drink some coffee. Oh gosh. I can't wait that long. Dude, Princess at the bridge to... If you princess at the bridge there, you hit the suspicious bush too. Why are there two princesses on one side? Oh. Bro, it's a freaking 4-card thing. Oh my gosh. You still got to put that at the bridge, bro. Oh. Wait, what? From Princess Go Burr. Wait a second. Is he gonna do it again? Dude, the Mother Witch is gonna be nuts here. Oh, he's got Evo Scar me real quick. I haven't played this mode yet, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, activate King. What? That seemed close enough to me. Uh-oh, Hog Rider. I mean, high key though, those princesses are gonna rip against it, dude. That firecracker. Yo, get your Mother Witch ready, dude. No! Get your Mother Witch ready. Oh. Oh my gosh. How much is it gonna do? Drop off another one? Yes. Bro, they're gonna try and overpower it. What's gonna happen? Oh, what's gonna happen? Where is the guard at? Oh my goodness. Dude, absolute mayhem, bro. Look at all... Bro, look at that screenshot. That is insane. Y'all, this was absolutely insane, man. All right, hey, this was a fun one. I like looking through all that kind of stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to continue doing videos like this. I'm going to be honest. This is a little bit more fun than playing the game right now, watching other people do. Hey, I'm doing what you guys do. Y'all normally watch me play. Now I'm watching other people play and I'm talking about it. Pretty fun. All right, love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace out.